Hello everyone. Today we are at the day 32nd class of Proc Means. In this Proc Means we will see about how to calculate the descriptive statistics, and also we will be able to generate the summary reports and reporting the statistics of the numeric variables specified. Okay. So when we generate summary reports by using this Proc Means procedure, by default produces it generates results for non-missing values, mean, standard deviation, minimum value, and maximum value. And by using options on the request, we can generate all these values also, like some n miss median, where column, like all this. Okay, this is the syntax for the proc means procedure. By using this proc means procedure, we will be able to compute for all the numeric variables in the data set, and we will be able to generate the descriptive statistics. Okay, if we run the proc means on a character variable, it will give you an error, so it works only for the numeric values. Okay, here I'm taking an example for the pension data. In see I brought this data from my folder. I have the sample data set. I have taken this, and this is the variable names that are present in this sample data set. Now I want to create a data set for this pension data set. Okay, see, now for this pension data set, I want to know the proc mean. See, to generate a proc means for this data pension, first write proc means data equal to, give the data set name pension. Okay, now execute the program. See, now it generated the proc mean value for the all the variables. It as I didn't mention for which variables, it generated for mean values for the all the variables. By default, it gave me the n. N is nothing but the missing values. I mean non-missing values, and this mean is the average value for this amount values, and the standard deviation is nothing but how much it is deviating from the average values from this amount for this amount variables. Okay, and this minimum value is nothing but what is the minimum value that is present in this data values for this amount variable. Okay, and this is the maximum value that is present in this amount value. Okay, like this it is same for the interest and the balance values also. See, for example, if you want to generate the mean values for the specific variable only, like not like this for all the variables, you can specify the variable names by using this where statement. Okay, give here where. See, this where is used to generate the specific variables. Okay, now I want to generate mean value for amount and interest variables. Okay, see, now execute the program. See, now I have generated the mean values for both amount and the interest values. Okay, like this we can specify the specific variable names to for to generate the required data. Okay, so now we can also specify. See, we have here we have the class statement, right? We can find the statistics for amount, interest variables for each code and gender by using the multiple class statement values. See, for example, now I want to generate this mean value for based on the different class, like I want to separate, I want to get the results for separate gender values. How can I get that? See, class, give gender. Now it will generate the mean value for amount and interest based on the gender values. See, I'm executing the program now. See, now I got separate va- separate values for each gender value. Okay, like for female separate mean values, and for males separate mean values for both the variables. Okay, like this we can get the classified data mean values. Okay, you can also mention, see for example, if you want to get the these mean values for both amount and interest variables based on the gender and code values, also assign code also here. Now execute the program. See now what I got mean values for both female and male values, and also it got separated by based on the code values also. Okay, for a code, this is my non missing values, and this is my mean values, and these are the how many observations. N observations is nothing but how many observations that are present in the a code. Okay, and this n is the nothing but the non missing values. We have non missing values only 166. Okay, but here in the observations what it is showing, it is showing 178. This 178 is nothing but the how many a code values. Okay, a code observation values. And now see, if we want we can get this data separately for each gender value. How can we do that? We can sort this data by different gender values by using the by statement. See now I am giving, I want to sort this data and I want to get different tables based on the gender values. Now I have given the by statement. Whenever we use by statement, what we use the proc sort statement also. Proc sort data equal to, give the data set name pension, and sort by gender variables, right? Gender. And now execute the program. See, now it creates two separate tables. Okay, see now I have two separate tables. The first one is for female and the second one is for the male values, and this data got separated by, I got the data for each code value, and in the each code value I got mean values for both amount and the interest variables. Okay, like this we can get the different tables for each variable. Okay. Mm, the next one is, see if you want to get the results or arrange in descending order. Okay, see if you want to arrange your results in the descending order, mention with a slash descending. That means what it will do, specifies to sort the class variable levels in descending order. Okay, now give the descending order. Now it will specifies your class data values. See what is your result now, what are your class data variables. See now you will get these values in the descending order. Now you have female, male, a b b o, right? Now see after giving descending how we will get our results. Okay, see now what I got, my class data values. What is my class data values? Code, right? So my class data code values, earlier it was started with a, now it is starting with o b a b. That means it is in descending order. Okay, and if you want to arrange by frequency. Okay, if you want to arrange your values by frequency, give order equal to frequency option. Okay, see now remove this descending. Now give order equal to, see order, what this order will do, specifies the sort order to create the unique combination for the values of the class variables in the output. Okay, see, by using this order, what I will do, I want to get the values in the frequency order values by descending frequency count, so that values with the most observations are listed first. Okay, see, let's check the results first. See, now how I have the results. I have 208 here, 34 here, 220 here, 178 here. Now after applying this order frequency, let's see my results. Hmm, see, this is my earlier data. Now I want to get these n observation values in the descending order. That means this 208 will go first, and this will be arranged in the descending order by using the order equal to frequency option. Okay, now see, if I execute the program, see, now I got 208 first, 178 next, 34, 20, and like this all these values also got in the descending order, and the code values also, I got those code values also in the descending order. Okay, if you want only these code values to be in the descending order, in such case give the descending option. If you want to arrange frequency values also, frequency is nothing but the observation values also in the descending order, in such case give order equal to frequency. Okay, mm, the next option is, mm, if you want to calculate only sum and the mean, see here by default it is calculating, see, whatever the it is calculating mean values, standard deviation, minimum and maximum values, right? Now if you want to calculate only the sum and mean values, in such case mention next to the proc means, mention the, see, I'm generating this, mention sum and mean, so it will give you only the, it will calculate only the sum and the mean values. Okay, now execute the program. See, now what I got, I just got only sum and the mean values. Okay, for example, if you want to get the sum and mean values only for this A and B code only, how can you do that? In that case you will mention, you can mention, see, where option. Okay, where code values only, right? Code in, mention in the parenthesis, in the quotations mention whatever the code values that you require. Okay, I want A, and then in the quotations again B. Okay, now I will get the sum and mean value only for this A and B values. See, execute the program. Syntax error. Okay, see, now execute the program. See, now what I got, I got only for the A and B code values, mean for amount interest, and sum and mean values I got. Okay, like this we can specify what are the required values that we want to generate the results for. Okay, see, now if you want to control this decimal values, you can mention the decimal option for that. Okay, in the proc mean statement itself, mention max decim decimal. See, this max decimal, it what specifies the maximum number of decimal places to display the statistics in the printed or the displayed output. Okay, now give the max decimal option. So I want to give two decimal values. Okay, now execute the program. See, earlier I have so many decimal values, now you will get only two decimal values if you mention the max decimal option. Okay, execute the program. See, now I got it minimized to maximum decimal values that I have mentioned only two decimal values. Okay, like this we can control the decimal values. And if you want to print this data set, if you want to generate these results with a output data set, you can mention that, you can give that by using the output statement. Okay, output statement, give out equal to any valid SAS data set name. You here I am giving for example X. Okay, see now what it will do, it generates a X data set in my work library with this progmin results. See what I got here, it generated the data set with the generated mean values for amount and interest. And what are all I have in this data set, I have type underscore type and underscore frequency underscore. This type underscore and type underscore frequency underscore, these two values are the automatically generated values. Okay, and here what it gave me, it gave me the, at first it gave me the default descriptive value. See here it gave me n, minimum, max, mean, standard. Okay, first it gave me the default descriptive values and then it gave me the mean values for the female values, and again for the male values it gave me the descriptive values, this n, minimum, max, if we don't want this automatically generated descriptive values, we can avoid that by using n-way option. Okay, use the n-way option in the proc mean statement itself. See, n-way. See what it will do, specifies that output dataset contains only statistics for the observations with the highest type and way values. Okay, see now what I will get, execute the program. See now I mm, okay, let me execute this again. See now I got only the mean values are the statistically generated values only in my output data set. I didn't get any descriptive values which were by default generated. Okay, like this we can minimize the values, or else we can um, avoid the overall statistics in the output data set. Okay, so the next one is, see whenever I'm whenever I execute the program to generate a output data set, what it is doing, it is creating my results in the output window also, right? See now I don't want to generate my results in the output window, for that use the no print option. Okay, to not to print the results in the output window. Okay, here in the proc mean statement itself give no print option. Okay, now it won't generate results in the output window. See, I didn't get the results in the output window, I just directly got them in the output data set. Okay, like this we can avoid generating results in the output window. And the next one is, See, printing and keeping specified statistics in the output data set. Okay, see, in the output data set, here it is printing all the n values. N is the nothing but the non-missing values, minimum, maximum, mean, standard, right? Now I want to specify to keep only the specific statistic values. How can I do that? In the output statement itself, specify. See, for example, I want to keep only mean values for amount only. Okay, in such case mention mean of, in the parenthesis mention amount for amount, right? So equal to, create a variable name for that. Okay, I will create here a underscore mean. Okay, now execute the program. See, now what I got, I just got only the mean values and it created a new variable called a underscore mean. Okay, here now I got only the mean values. If you want to avoid this automatic variables, you can do that by using the option. See, you can use the option drop, in the parenthesis give drop equal to underscore type underscore underscore freq underscore. Okay, now it will drop your automatically generated variables. See, now I got only the mean values. Okay, including with mean values, if you want standard values also, standard deviation values also, mention standard of which standard values amount. Okay, equal to, give a specific variable name for to create this standard values. Okay, standard deviation values. Now a underscore st I will give, okay, as the variable name. Now execute the program. Now you will get mean values and the standard deviation values only. Okay, see, like this we can generate the results that we wanted in the output dataset by with the specific statistical data. Okay. Mm, Instead of mentioning all the time variable names, you can use auto name option. Okay, how can you do that? See, for example, here I will give, instead of giving every time the name, I will take off this. Okay, now slash give auto name. Okay, auto name, what it will do, specifies the proc means, creates a unique variable names for the output statistic when you do not assign the variable names in the output statement. Okay, so it generates the output variable names. Now execute the program. See, now it created the amount underscore mean, amount underscore standard deviation. Okay, like this we can give the automatic names also by using the auto name option. Okay, this is all about proc means. Thank you.